What's up, everybody? So I wasn't gonna do a video today, but I was listening to, or I was watching a Elliot Hulse video. Some of you might know who he is, some of you might not. If you don't, go check him out. I believe he's very knowledgeable, and he's where I get a lot of my, I'd say, spiritual knowledge from. Um, I'm a very spiritual person. I'm not the most religious person, but I'm very spiritual, just like Elliot Hulse. Um, I actually don't know where he stands on religion, but he probably says that in a video. Go check him out. Um, but what I'm gonna tell you in this video is what I believe. Should you follow your heart or should you listen to your brain? See how I said follow your heart and listen to your brain? Because sometimes what happens is everyone says things that they get in your brain and they get stuck there. They're like leeches. They get stuck there. And let's say, I love using examples. So let's say an example. Um, I have that other channel. Yeah, I hope you all go subscribe if you haven't. But I have another channel and I also have a SoundCloud. It's called Miles Beats 12. And what I've been told since I began doing that, began rapping, began making music, is oh this is just one thing I've been told. Oh, you shouldn't do that because it's not right. You use too much provocative language, and it's not gonna benefit you in the future. Okay, so at first that really latched onto my brain. That really latched on, and it made me think that oh maybe they're right. Maybe I won't be able to amount to anything in the music industry. Maybe I won't be able to get my ideas out there. Maybe I won't be able to share my feelings and my experiences out there through music. But then I took a look. I do meditate sometimes. I should do it more. But I took a look. I just sat by myself. I took a look into my mind and my heart. I asked myself, what do I want to do? What do I want? And every single time, two answers came up. I want to be the best bodybuilder I could be and open a business. Those go hand in hand to me. And then I want to be the best rapper I could be because rap is the only type of music I make. I may do something later in the future, but something else later in the future, but that's for the future. Um, and every single time I looked in and I asked that question myself, those two things popped up. And it's not necessarily just to make money. It's because I feel like I can change people's perspectives, like through my business and my changing my body and making music. The making music part, I believe that because I listen to so much. I listen to so much music. I love music. Um, uh, Whenever Lil Peep died, I know some of you are gonna be like, "Oh, this is Lil Peep." Shut up. Um, Whenever he actually has some pretty good music. So if you don't think so, that's your prerogative. But I think he has good music. But whenever he died, I started listening to his music, and I know some of you are gonna be like, you didn't listen to him until he died, and I know it's this big old thing. Just shut up! I'm trying to talk. um, he, whenever he died, I was like, oh, who's this guy? And I started listening to him. I'm like, wow, he has so much potential, and he died so young. And I believe that wasn't necessarily a calling for me to start being a rapper. I had written music long before that, before I even knew who he was. I just never produced it. And this year I started producing my music, and I have my music on YouTube and SoundCloud now. I'm trying to get them on more platforms, but that just comes in the future. See what I'm saying? Um, But what I'm saying is, you follow your heart. Don't let the negativity of what people say get into your brain and try to prevent you from following your heart. If you want to do something and you know that you're, I'm gonna get kind of like spiritual or some crazy crap on you real fast. If you believe that inside you, right here, not right here, right here, is telling you to follow your dream, don't listen to right here that's saying all these negative things. And another thing, don't talk down to yourself. Here's another example. Say if I want to squat 315 by the end of the year, um, uh, if I go into the gym with a negative mentality, I'm not even going to be able to get 225. See what I'm saying? If I go into the gym trying to bench 225 and I go in there with a negative mentality, I may not even be able to get 135. See what I'm saying? If you go in there with a positive mentality, you will, and you also follow your diet and train correctly for a long time, for the required amount of time, you will eventually reach that goal. You can't chase your goal with a negative attitude. You have to be positive every time you're chasing your goal. See what I'm saying? You can't be like, okay, I wanna open a business, and then automatically after you say that, oh, but there's all these financial issues I'm going through. Oh, there's all these legal things I have to take care of. Oh, there's all this shit. No, you handle that, but you don't focus on the negative side of that. You'd be like, oh, okay, I got this done, great. Now I get to move on to the next thing. Okay, I got this done, great. Now I get to move on to the next thing. You see what I'm saying? If you want to be a personal trainer, you don't be like, oh, I gotta have a contract. Oh, I gotta have this, and that. And what if they sue me? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Don't think about the positive. Do the best that you can. Yes, have a contract so they can't sue you, but have have be positive about it. Don't just freaking say your goal and then automatically have all these negative things that are in your mind that are going to try to block you from achieving your dreams, because sometimes that's what the only thing your mind does. If you let it, your heart will tell you, oh, I want to do this, and then your mind automatically, like, here's your heart, oh, I'm doing good, here's your brain whenever it thinks too much. That's your dream. This is your dream. It can't get anywhere because your brain is blocking you. And then once you make peace with your brain, with your mind, and make it work as one with your heart, this is what happens. Now they start moving together. See what I'm saying? It's just, you have to find a way to either meditate or do something else that helps you find a way to make your brain and your body move as one, and your mind and your spirit move as one, so that you can eventually achieve your dreams. See what I'm saying? Anyway, what this whole video is about. If you have a dream, don't let what negative people say affect your mind to where it blocks you from achieving your dream. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, whatever time you're watching this video. Don't let anyone, including your brain, don't let anyone or anything, including your brain, tell you you can't do something. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Peace.